One Oak streaming live at newhavenindependent.org.
Welcome back to the second hour of LoveBabz, LoveTalk. So I saw this article the other day. I think it was on blackdoctors.org, but when I did some research, I found other articles backing this up. Let me find it first. Let me find it first, and then I want to talk about it. Because I posted it up on my Facebook page the other day, and I said I gotta give it another shot. So apparently, gin is enjoying a renaissance. You know, gin, the alcohol, the spirit, and it talked about some of the benefits of drinking gin. I don't know. When I think of gin, I just think prohibition, but it's come a long way. So I'm trying to find an article, but there's a bunch of articles that speak to it already. But I start with the black people first. Uh, okay, 5 reasons why this is the healthiest alcohol drink ever. So this is an article up on blackdoctor.org, which I think I'm gonna run in the inner city. I think I might pull this one. But anyway, hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? And there's many sayings about gin over the years, including gin will make you sin, gin and juice by Snoop Dogg. But did you know that gin can actually help you heal? In fact, gin actually helped prevent and fight off the disease malaria. Had I known, I wouldn't have taken all them damn pills. I would have just drank some gin in Senegal. So back in the old days, England came up with a great plan of taking the plant from a special tree, juniper from Peru. That's why I always say it tastes like a Christmas tree to me. It tastes like I'm smelling a Christmas tree or I'm drinking a Christmas tree. And grind it up and make it into a powder. They call it quinine. Remember quinine? You can get it it's in tonic. And the new anti-malaria medicine was born for England soldiers. Smart. So every soldier now had a daily ration of quinine, but there was one problem. It tasted super bad, like really bad. It was so super bitter that no one would take it without adverse effects of vomiting or just plain old spitting it out. So even if you add water, a ton of sugar, it still didn't help. Then someone had the bright idea of adding a ton of alcohol to the tonic because why not? Right? And so the troops were like, cool, what alcohol do we have? Oh, here's a ton of gin. Yep. Just dump it in there. And there you have it. Gin and tonic was born. All the soldiers had a great drink, were no longer dying of malaria. So instead of just using gin as a great drink mixer, we keep the healthy tradition of gin by giving you what else it can be used for. And you quickly see why gin and tonic is one of the healthiest drinks ever. So I'm actually gonna try gin and tonic again. I never took to it because of the juniper, because it just makes me feel like Christmas trees. But as I understand it from my good friend and bar husband, Tim Cabral, who always makes me gin drinks, there's all kinds of gin out there. I just have to land on one that I like. So, number one, bloating be gone. The diuretic action of juniper berries helps you digest and pass water more easily and provides short-term relief from any bloating feelings. Your insides will also be soothed. Juniper berries contain elements that reduce inflammation and gas. What? Number two, gin for your skin. Juniper berries are packed full of antioxidants that reduce wrinkles and promote healthy skin appearance. Want to reduce the amount of wrinkles around your eyes, cheeks, or neck? One bottle of Tanqueray, please. Gin fights off diabetes. You heard me. To be perfectly honest, gin is actually recommended by scientists for sufferers of diabetes. One of the short-term health complications of type 1 diabetes is hypoglycemia, a deficiency of sugar in the bloodstream that can lead to coma and death. Alcohol has been found by scientists to have hypoglycemic reducing effect on a person with diabetes. Researchers from Nottingham University found that blood levels were the highest compared to other drinks following a gin and carbohydrate-free tonic, thus reducing the risk of hypoglycemia. All right. Oh, wait, I missed one. Wait, let me go back. So I did the one about diabetes. That was number 3. 4, your bones can benefit greatly from gin. No, seriously. It's said to be the best natural remedy for arthritis. Do you hear that? The best natural remedy for arthritis. And no, we're not talking about the temporary feeling of greatness when people get drunk. Actually, real documented proof of it helping to restore bone health. Gin, who knew? And then 5, gin can help you lose weight. That's all I needed to hear. We all know alcohol is a major cause of weight gain. Gin is one of the least calorific alcoholic drinks you can have. A single glass of gin is around 110 calories, while a pint of beer has 180, and a glass of red wine is more like 159 calories. The numbers are more in your favor if you compare gin to popular mixed drinks. Many times those drinks are 3 times the amount of calories as gin. It might not seem like a lot, but when you're having multiple drinks across an evening, it could add up to the equivalent of an extra 800 calories. Baby, I do know. So, gin is in. So I'm going to do the research for y'all. I'm going to put myself out there. And I'm just going to taste test gin and see what I like. And tonics. I'm going to find tonics. I'm going to find some gin. And I'm going to taste them all and see what gin I like. So I'm going to give up wine. I'm going to chase gin for a little bit. See how that goes. See how it goes. Woo! So anyway, so I'm telling you, and it's not just blackdoctors.org. There's a whole bunch of articles on the health benefits of gin. Recent stuff. Well, 3 years ago, a year ago, a lot of UK stuff. Is gin healthy as alcohol? Now, I would say gin and tequila. Tequila is good for you too. You know, it's good on your body. I'm just doing so. So gin and tonic. Who knew? So don't just drink it. Reap the health benefits. So I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna pick up some gin and start making some cocktails. And you know, gin is a distilled alcoholic beverage made from the juniper berries, which I already said. You know, that's why it makes me feel like I'm drinking a Christmas tree. But it just might be the brand of gin. I just have not found a gin that I liked. And that's the same way it was with tequila. It took me a minute to find a tequila that I like. It took me a minute to find a rum that I really enjoyed. You know, it took me a minute to find, a scotch that I like or a bourbon. You know, so I have to treat gin the same way. You know. So it's typically clear in color with a strong taste of juniper, which can be tempered by adding other spices like coriander, citrus peel, licorice root, nutmeg, cardamom. Its flavor is unique among other spirits with an earthy yet slightly sweet finish. So I just have to find a way to enjoy it the way that I would like it. So a good gin should have a balance of sweet and bitter notes. The depth of flavor depends on the type of botanicals used, as well as the distillation process. So regarding nutrition, uh, gin contains about 60 calories per shot with zero carbs for zero carbs, fat, or protein. So if you want a drink that won't add too many extra calories to your diet, this is the way to go. Okay, I'm feeling you. So different types of gin, and this is where I have to get in the waters on this one, range in flavor and strength. The most common are London Dry Gin, Genever, a Dutch style, Old Tom Gin, Navy Strength Gin, Plymouth Gin, and flavored gins. So London Dry is the most popular type of gin thanks to its versatile taste. It often has a strong juniper flavor with other botanicals like coriander, angelica root, cassius bark, and licorice root. So I don't think I'm gonna like London Dry because I don't like the strong juniper vibe. But Genever is made with malt wine and juniper berries for a sweeter taste. I might give that a shot. Old Tom Gin is similar to a Dutch style Genever as it contains malt wine, but it also features more intense aromas and flavors due to added spices like cardamom, nutmeg, and cinnamon. I don't know. This is not giving me what I don't. That's how I not want to experience it. Navy Strength Gin contains more alcohol. 57 to 60% ABV, and has a fuller body than other types. All right, I would imagine there's a whole story why it's called Navy Gin, Navy Strength. And then Plymouth Gin is made from 100% grain alcohol and features a light tart taste. Oh, I don't know about that one. And flavored gins are popular as they contain additional ingredients like citrus peel, lavender, cucumber to give them an extra kick of flavor. So which gin is the healthiest? Well, gin is a low-calorie drink with some beneficial ingredients, but moderation is key. Too much alcohol can cause dehydration, decrease in cognitive ability. Yeah, we know you'd be drunk. And it'll put a strain on your liver, and we don't want that. So two drinks a day. Studies have shown that gin in moderation has the potential to offer several health benefits. These include improved heart health, reduce inflammation, strengthen immunity, and better digestion. I think I really am about to be sold on drinking gin. Paul, you down for some gin? I know you're a bourbon guy and a rye whiskey guy. Me too. Well, I think it's time for us to broaden our palates, diversify our drinking portfolio, and add some gin. So maybe we'll have a gin tasting night on the porch when the weather breaks. So juniper berries, I'm sold on this now. One of the main ingredients in gin contains beneficial antioxidant compounds, but just like agave in tequila, slow burning in the body, that kind of thing. Protect yourselves from oxidative damage. And antioxidants are known to reduce inflammation and reverse some signs of aging. And lowers cholesterol. God damn. I've been messing around with the wrong drink. Gin contains natural compounds that help reduce bad cholesterol levels and increase good cholesterol levels. That helps keep your heart healthy and prevent serious conditions like heart attacks and stroke. I'm sold. Gin and tonic, please. The antioxidants in gin can help improve your heart health and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Okay, alcohol can also help thin your blood, improving circulation and reducing the chances of artery blockage. Well, my arteries should be very thin by now. And regulation of blood sugar levels. So gin contains natural compounds that help regulate blood sugar levels and reduce insulin sensitivity. This can be beneficial for those with diabetes or prediabetes as it helps prevent spikes in blood sugar. I am on this gin ride, baby. Lowers risk of cancer. Gin contains many compounds that help reduce inflammation and fight off cancer-causing cells. And recent studies have even shown that it can help reduce the growth of drug-resistant prostate tumor nodules. What? What is gin? This could lower your risk of developing certain types of cancer, such as breast or colon cancer. I am picking up a bottle of gin today. I'm going to give this a run for the money. Promotes digestive health. A healthy digestive system is an essential part of overall health and well-being. The juniper berry, one of the main ingredients in gin, can help improve digestion thanks to its natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Juniper berries contain compounds that can reduce inflammation in the gut, fight off bacteria, and support healthy digestion. Helps with weight management. I'm loving this. Gin is my new drink. Reduces, gin contains natural anti-inflammatory compounds that reduce inflammation in the body. And these compounds have linked to improved joint health, better digestion, lower risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. Oh, I am here for it. Did I say if weight loss is your goal, consider including gin in your diet? Gin contains fewer calories than other drinks, and its natural compounds can help reduce cravings and boost metabolism. What? Oh, it's a gin summer. We gonna ride. It's a gin summer. It's a gin summer. We ginning it up this summer. We are going to gin it up. Oh yeah. Gin is a low-calorie alcoholic beverage that contains several beneficial compounds. Moderate can offer several benefits, including improved heart health and reduce inflammation. If weight loss or better digestive health are your goals, gin can be an excellent addition to your diet. However, with all alcoholic drinks, it's important to ensure you drink in moderation. So if you plan on drinking gin regularly, be sure to consult with your doctor beforehand. This will help ensure that you reap the full benefits of this drink while avoiding any potential consequences of overindulging. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Okay, I'm going back in. I'm going back in for the gin drinks. I'm going back in for the gin drinks. I am. I mean it. So yes. I'm giving up the wine for a bit. I'm going straight for the gin. I'm gonna make a damn cocktail. And that's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we're doing, y'all. We gonna drink this gin. So now I just gotta find out some of the best gin out there. I'll just go to my wine thief friends and just like, all right, let me buy a couple of bottles of gin, let me try them on, see what's happening. Best time, best, I'll do a search, best tonics. Oops, 365 tonic water from in-house brand of Whole Foods. It isn't the most exciting tonic, it says, but it's widely available, well-priced, and very reminiscent of the sweeter old school classics from Canada Dry Schweppes. It's made with invert cane sugar, a combination of fructose and glucose that's derived from sucrose, as opposed to high fructose corn syrup. All right. Betty Buzz tonic water with the focus on the bitter character of the quinine and a rounder, riper hint of fruit than the others in this list. Think stone fruit and papaya, as well as a floral note. Okay, so this one mixes mixes with like Tanqueray or the Botanist. Fever Tree. Now I know Fever Tree products because I like their ginger ale. Uh, Fever Tree refreshingly light premium Indian tonic water. So, in a world of cloyingly light drinks that lean on synthetic sweeteners such as aspartame and saccharin, this light tonic stands out for its use of fructose. The result is a mixer that allows the subtle bitterness of quinine to come through alongside a distinct lemon note. Okay, I might try that because I might like that. Franklin and Sons Premium Indian Tonic Water. The English tonics list of ingredients include quinine and chicana bark extract, and it balances it relatively subtle sweetness of sugar with a bracing bump of bitterness. A suggestion of lemon oil results in an assertive, very well balanced mixer. It especially stings when stirred with the new Bombay Sapphire Premier Crew, which deliciously highlights Mercurian lemon, orange, and mandarin notes. Okay, I got some work to do. I've got an education to get. Q Spectacular Tonic Water. I know this brand too, because I can get this brand at Edge of the Woods. There's more assertive carbonation in the tonic as well as quite a citrus note than many others. As a result, the bitterness of the quinine comes to the fore, making it particularly excellent with a citrus forward gin. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna give this a real run. Uh, so how to make 4 simple ways to make a better gin and tonic. Upgrade your garnish. Okay, so I can't have grapefruit, so I'll pass on that. But all the other stuff, uh, rosemary, pink peppercorn, pay close attention to your gins and your tonics. So this might seem obvious, but you have to pay attention to your gins to drink a good gin. You can't just be picking up any old, gin and tonic. So so play around with different kinds of gins. All right, that's what I plan to do. I'm just gonna play around with some and see what happens. 2 tonics that make frequent appearances in the Jaleo Gin and Tonics Fever Tree Tonic Water and Jack Rudy Tonic, which I don't know this one. So look with tonics made with natural sugars. That's the key. Not high fructose corn syrup. That's key. So that's already on my radio because I don't mess with things with high fructose corn syrup. So sometimes this person said they find a particular gin works beautiful with a particular tonic water based on the size and quality of the bubbles from tonic, as well as its acidity, sweetness, or bitterness, which you know you don't want to add no noise to the gin and the garnishes. Okay. So Riv's Special Premium Trisdelda from Andalusia and Zagoria Gin de Mahon from Menorca. All right. So choose 1 or 2, both flavors, not a million. Sometimes adding too many factors overwhelms a drink. I believe that. Too many things. And then use a bigger ice cube. A larger ice cube, just one, will keep the cocktail chilled as you sip without watering it down. Okay, I like that. So now I used to have some big ice cube trays. I don't know where they are. But I can't do anything until I get a new fridge because my refrigerator is on the fritz. So the freezer doesn't freeze. And the fridge just barely keeps things, cold enough to be safe. So I need to I have to not I can't get any ice just yet unless I buy a counter ice maker. I don't want to do that. Although I did think about that for the Porsche this summer. So anyway, uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. All right, so I feel like I'm on the right path. I think I feel like I'm and then there are gin cocktails that you can make. There's like the white Negroni, uh, the corpse reviver. I don't want to drink anything that sounds like that. I don't care what's in it. And it might be really good. Your basic gin and tonic, you know. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try three different kinds of gins. I'm gonna go with the London dry gin and then all the other ones that I mentioned earlier. There's a Vesper. Gin people and vodka people alike can agree on how delightful this cocktail is. It looks very clear. Giving Basil, a Negroni, uh, Tom Collins. Ah. So made with gin, lemon juice, and a bit of sugar, and a little bit of carbonated water. That sounds that sounds good. Tom Collins. Then there's a chocolate Negroni, a frozen gin and tonic. Huh, that's interesting. Last word. This is a Prohibition era cocktail. Few ingredients. It's like a punch, a boozy punch. It's a magical combination of gin, chartreuse, maraschino liqueur, and lime juice, and both sweet and sour notes, as well as a deeply complex, herbaceous, bitter flavor. All right, I'm here for it. A French 75. So it's just gin and champagne. I don't know about this. You know, I'm a big champagne drinker. I'm not a big gin drinker. So maybe if I married the two, it might work. We'll see what happens. French 75. Let me see what's in this. Uh yeah, just champagne and gin. Uh uh a simple syrup, you know, a cup of sugar, a cup of water, an ounce of gin, like a Bar Hill, a half ounce of fresh lemon juice, some ice, and 4 ounces of chilled brut champagne. I am here for it. Okay. All right. So you make your simple syrup, then you make the cocktail. So you combine all the things. Shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh, shake it, baby. Fill the shaker with ice, get it in, strain, and you could make this up ahead 3 weeks in advance. So that might be fun to do. French 75, a picture of it, a picture of French 75. And then, of course, a martini. I actually, because I didn't like gin, I liked a vodka martini. But now I might have to just order a regular martini, you know, an old school martini. I might have to do that. And then you could get a Cosmo Nouveau instead of uh vodka. Use gin. Interesting. That's in, I'm gonna learn my way around this gin game. I know so many people who really enjoy gin, and I'm gonna embrace it for a lot of reasons, mostly health. I'm gonna give up this wine drinking for a bit. I'm just gonna drink some. I'm gonna drink some gin. I don't know who's with me, but it's gonna be a gin summer. Bring all the wine you want, but we gonna have gin cocktails all summer long. That's my promise and my pledge. It's gonna be a gin summer. We're gonna gin it up. And I think it'll go well with Baldwin. I'll make my own Baldwin cocktail. Baldwin by way of Babz cocktail. That's all. That's what I think. That's what I'm gonna do. I think that's a good idea. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. But in the meantime, thank you all for hanging out today on a Wednesday, on this very rainy day. These last couple of days of rain, I know it has been challenging for people, but you know, we endure it. We get out there, we drive, we put on our galoshes, we run around, we do what we got to do. I get it. I know it's been tough. And it's just going to rain tomorrow until it stops raining. And then one day we're gonna look up and it's like, oh my God, it's so warm, so sunny. And I don't want to hear anybody talk about how hot it is, even if it's hot. I don't want to hear anything. So in about a half hour, it's going to stop raining. I love this weather app on my phone because it just tells me stuff. Rain stopping briefly. Rain is expected to stop in 36 minutes and start again 14 minutes later. So if you got to run out, you got a 14-minute window in about a half hour. And then it's just going to rain and rain and rain and rain and rain and rain. Listen, it could be worse. And it's going to rain tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. And then Friday, it's just going to be cloudy, cloudy, cloudy to Sunday. And then Monday, the sun might peek out. And then Tuesday, hang on to your booties. It is going to be 67 degrees on Tuesday. I know y'all are ready. I'm gonna be ready. It better not change. And then it'll simmer back down to the low 60s. So good weather is coming. It's coming. You just have to build the ark, put on a raincoat, get your wipers on, and just, quack, quack, waddle, waddle. Quack, quack, waddle, waddle. Don't be mad. So listen, this is what I want y'all to do today. Just take a moment out to just say some prayers for the world. Even if you're not a praying person, just put some good juju out in the world. Just say some good words out there for people. Look up and look in people's faces and say hi. We need that. We need a collective commitment to civility and kindness and joy. We need that. And don't let this rainy day get you down. Put on something yellow and bright and go out there and just be sparkly and dazzling. No, it's not the answer to a lot of things, but it certainly could be the answer in the moment. It certainly could be an answer in the moment, and it'll lift your mood, lift your moods. We all have to be each other's saviors, and we have to be our own saviors first. So don't let this gray day get you down today, tomorrow, and the next day, the next day. Hold on, Tuesday is coming. Hold on, Tuesday is coming. Hold on, Tuesday is coming. It's going to be 67 degrees, and y'all going to act like fools because I'm going to be right out there with you, acting like a fool for 70-degree weather. It's all good. So I will be back tomorrow. Unruh is here tomorrow because God knows we need to get our Orishas lined up. So he's going to come tomorrow and bring some good words of healing and inspiration and, depth. So tune in tomorrow. We'll be here. And then I'll see y'all. Thanks, Harry.
Hi, this is Babz Rawls-Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM, streaming live at newhavenindependent.org.
Now you're playing these games to keep my heart beating.